Yo, on this new album, there's a. I love the way you ended it. The Negotiator was hard. It's a lot of sonics on this album. There's a lot of dope. Like what I feel like what you all were able to do was also like shine a light on some features that weren't necessarily like household names that had been like doing their thing for a while. Was there anything that didn't get finished feature wise in time for the like that almost crossed the finish line making the album, or that you were trying to make happen that just didn't end up working out?
Nah, we were specific about what we wanted. We had a whiteboard in the room. Whiteboard.
Not a white boy.
A board. And the nigga say, yeah, white boy in the room. Whiteboard, B-O-A-R-D. And we would write down, the songs accordingly that we thought that would make it. And then we had another list called Shit Out of Luck. So the Shit Out of Luck was the songs that didn't make the album. So we would always look at these and then look at Shit Out of Luck and be like, which one? So give you a perfect example. It's probably not the answer you're looking for, but I think it's good. We had the album right here. Then we looking at Shit Out of Luck. I don't like this one song on the album. And Dre ain't really fucking with it either. So we trying to figure out what should we do or how can we make it better. So I say, hey, that motherfucker over there on Shit Out of Luck, that's a hit if you just touch it. It's Sticky Situation.
Fire.
Banging.
Fire.
That motherfucker was over there.
Oh, it wasn't even gonna make the album.
No way.
Yeah.
I had to go fish hooking back in and say, cuz, nigga, you hear what I'm saying on that?
Yeah, no, you're going in.
And you hear if you touch that music and put all that, and then when it changes into the, oh my God, it's an experience.
For sure.
So that was one of those records where I had to go save it rather than records that didn't make it.
Was there like other attempts of you guys doing a version of this throughout the years? Because we always hear like Dre is so like, I don't know how many times we've heard about the Detox and how many times it's been restarted. Like, did you guys ever attempt to do this specific mission of an album and it just didn't end up coming to fruition in the past?
Nope.
So this is the first time.
He don't miss.
Yeah.
That motherfucker don't miss. When me and him say we going in.
We're locked in.
Yeah, we never locked in after this. The last time we locked in was The Last Meal. When it was like, hey, cuz, I need you to mix my album. And I sat up there with him and he mixed every song. But he didn't produce every song.
Right.
But he heard all of my lyrics on every song. So when I got to certain songs, when we got to That's That Shit, he was like, you and DLC got to write this again. So he made me like rewrite certain things. Then when we did The Wrong Idea, he loved Badass verse. And then my verse, he was like, I like the way you started, but you need to change. That's why when I changed, I said, I'm down with P and DRE, a real nigga from the motherfucking LBC. I just look like this. I stay down with the twist. I'm real with this. I'm deep as abyss. I gave you a pound, then I gave your wife a kiss. I had to dip because y'all was full of that bullshit.
Yeah.
So he made me change all of that when it wasn't even his beat. So now when we lock up on this project, it ain't like that. It's like, I'm producing you, Snoop. So that means when you come over here, you sit down and you follow my instructions. And I wanted that.
Right.
This is what I wanted. But all of the shit that I'm doing, I was missing that last piece. That musical piece that was dynamic and transparent with how I'm living right now, rather than you judging me off of Doggy Style, Blue Carpet, Paid the Cost. No, you judging me off of Missionary, 2024, how I'm living and how I'm rocking.